I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
Easy ride. Easy ride. Easy ride.
How was your ride?
It was an easy ride.
MRF Milo Grid. Easy ride.
Guys, कल मेरी नई बाइक आ रही है.
Great. तब तो I will come with Rohan every day.
Insurance है.
तुझे क्या लगता है? Insurance, PUC सब कुछ है.
I was talking about life insurance for Sia.
Jokes apart, guys, but आज मजा कल सजा नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Yeah.
Seriously, life insurance तो जरूरी है.
LIC का न्यू जीवन आनंद देता है डबल फायदा. मैच्योरिटी पे मिले फुल पेमेंट और लाइफ कवर चले जिंदगी भर.
ए हेलो, इंश्योरेंस है क्या?
एक बार आके देख लो, कहीं मैंने कोई गड़बड़ तो नहीं कर दी.
सिर्फ मेरा नाम क्यों?
अरे जिसने घर खरीदा है उसी का नाम होना चाहिए ना.
और फ्रेंड्स क्या कहेंगे?
कहेंगे कि काश अपनी बीवी भी ऐसी होती.
पिछले 100 सालों से ऐसी हर अच्छी शुरुआत का साथ दे रहे हैं हम, यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the virtual presentation of the Hindu group Sportstar Aces Awards 2021. This is RK joining you again at this prestigious occasion. The award this year is Decade Special, which is honoring the sporting giants of the decade 2011 to 2020. This show would not have been possible without our sponsors, and we would like to take a moment to thank them. The event has been powered by MRF, the associate partner, Life Insurance Corporation of India, sports destination partner, Odisha, banking partner, Union Bank of India, energy partner, Speed Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, realty partner, Baashyaam, school education partner, SSVM institutions. Before we meet the next set of giants, here's a quick recap of episode 1 and what we have in store for you today. Welcome back to the virtual presentation of the Sportstar Aces Awards 2021. Hearty congratulations to all the winners. Tennis legend Billie Jean King once famously said, "The champions keep playing until they get it right." Sport is a discipline that requires perseverance, and it is a quality the nominees of our first category of the evening have in abundance. Let's begin with the award for the Sportswoman of the Decade, individual non-Olympic sport. Here are the nominees.
Here are the nominees for Sportswoman of the Decade, individual non-Olympic. Harika Dronavalli, Jyotish Surekha, Koneru Hampi.
May I now invite Tanya Sachdeva, Women's Grandmaster and Commentator, to announce the winner of the Sportstar Aces Awards Sportswoman of the Decade, individual non-Olympic category.
The Sportstar Aces Award for Sportswoman of the Decade. And before I announce her name, I want to say that I truly cannot think of anyone more deserving for this prestigious award. She's a champion on and off the board. It goes to none other than Koneru Humpy. A big congratulations to Humpy. I've known her since we were very little. We played several World Youth competitions together, and I remember even back then when she would come on the board, you could sense and you could feel her grit, her determination, how fearless she was regardless of who she was playing against, her unwavering confidence on the board, her no-nonsense attitude off the board. I think the other thing that is absolutely phenomenal about Humpy has been how her career graph has shaped up. When she was at her peak, she's world number 2. She decided to have a family and she had Ahana, and for 2 years she took a break from competitive chess. And once you take a break from competitive sports, it's extremely hard to get back to it. But Humpy did. That's exactly what she did. After 2 years, she came back to the game, and what a comeback that was. She won tournaments after tournaments and found her way right at the top of the world rankings one more time. Just an inspiration and a role model to show that with the right work and the right attitude, you really can do it all and you really can have it all. A very big congratulations to this champion, to an incredible role model, Humpy.
Today it's a very happy moment for me, receiving the Sportswoman of the Decade award. So this is a very memorable thing because, you know, my association with Sportstar started quite early when I was just around 10 years old. I won the World Youth Championship in 1997, and that's when I was given the Sportstar Young Achiever Award, and it motivated me a lot to win many more laurels for the country. And immediately the next year I won the World Under-12 Youth Championship, and back to back I again received one more Young Achiever Award from Sportstar. So somehow I always feel very fortunate that whenever I win medals for the country, I have been always recognized and blessed by the well-wishers. So that way it's a great moment for me. And during the past, in 2019, I managed to win most of the major events, Grand Prix, and also the Women World Rapid Championship and a prestigious tournament in US, Clarence Cup. But this lockdown is completely a different experience for me because chess game has gone into a virtual mode. Major tournaments like Olympiad and speeches where I managed to play, and our country won the gold medal for the first time in the Olympiad. It's a great experience, and I do hope that even these tough times has given a great opportunity for the sport to reach a wide range of spectators. And I also thank once again Sportstar for giving me this award, and definitely this motivates me a lot to achieve much more laurels for the country.
Congratulations to Koneru Humpy, arguably the best woman at the chessboard that the nation has ever produced. For her achievements in this discipline, she's been honored with the coveted Arjuna Award and the Padma Shri. I'm sure that this honor will be yet another feather in your cap. Thank you, Tanya, for joining us at the presentation as well. Staying put with the category, it's time to call upon the nominees of the Sportsman of the Decade, individual non-Olympic.
Nominees for Sportsman of the Decade, individual non-Olympic, Pankaj Advani, Rajat Chauhan, Vishwanathan Anand.
And to present the Sportstar Aces Awards Sportsman of the Decade, individual non-Olympic category, we have Dibyendu Barua, who's a Grandmaster himself and 3-time Indian chess champion.
It is an honor to present the Sportstar Aces Awards Sportsman of the Decade in individual non-Olympic sports category to Vishwanathan Anand. I am very happy that my good friend has won this prestigious award. We know each other since 1982. We have played many tournaments together in India and abroad, and in many occasions I had the opportunity to be his roommate. We enjoyed every moment that we spent together. We used to make lots of pranks on others, and in most of the cases, people used to blame me for these pranks, although the mastermind behind this was none other than Anand himself. Now, in professional terms, I have watched his growth as a player and as a human being also very closely. At an age when most of our contemporaries have retired from active chess, Anand continues to be ranked among the elite of the game. This shows what a genius he is. I'm sure he has many more glorious moments to offer to the chess lovers and his diehard fans.
So I'm really delighted to win the Sportsman of the Decade for non-Olympic sports. For me, that includes 2 World Championships and the qualification in 2014 and the World Rapid Championship in 2017. Each one of these was a very significant moment for me and emotionally draining. I mean, all these 4 events in different ways were very special. You lived through a lot. 2 of them, I was coming back after very difficult periods in my career, and the 2 matches were obviously very dramatic. One went to the tie break, one finished in the last round, after a volcano ride and everything. So a very special decade for me, and I'm very, very proud that you all think that I'm the sports person of the decade. Thank you very much, and it's an honor to receive this award.
One of the most endearing qualities of someone as larger than life as Anand is his constant effort to keep learning. I keep forcing, I keep learning new things in the game, and so far I've been taking challenges as they come, Anand has said. That desire deserves many more accolades. Thank you so much to Dibyendu Barua for joining us today. It is wonderful indeed to see the first and the second Grandmasters of India come together, even if in such extraordinary circumstances. Ms. Malini Parthasarathi, chairperson of the Hindu group, met Vishwanathan Anand to present the award. If you want to achieve something in life, you have to take risks. Lovely words of Deepa Karmakar. It's not always the players, coaches, or clubs that take risks. Sometimes it is a brand or a business that really step forward to foster sport and athletes. And that brings us to our next category, Best Corporate for Promotion of Sport. May I request Jeev Milkha Singh, golfer and in fact the most successful Indian on the European Tour, to present the honor for the Sportstar Aces Awards Best Corporate for the Promotion of Sport.
It takes a village to raise a successful athlete, and the corporates play a huge role in this. Mr. Pavan Munjal, Hero MotoCorp, was my first sponsor. He believed in me and gave me that chance to go out there and prove myself. He is one of the topmost contributors in the game of golf in India today. Not only has he done a lot for golf, he's done a lot for football, cricket, and many other sports. It is therefore a privilege to be presenting the Sportstar Aces Award, Best Corporate for the Promotion of Sport, to Hero MotoCorp.
My namaskar to the global sports fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all and your loved ones are well and keeping safe. On behalf of everyone at Hero MotoCorp, I receive this award with utmost humility and gratitude. From all of us at Hero, I wish to thank the esteemed jury in selecting Hero MotoCorp for this coveted recognition as the best corporate for promotion of sports for the decade at the Sportstar Aces Awards. Coming from such great icons from the field of sports, it is a true vindication of all that we have been doing to nurture sports in the country. Sportstar has been a pioneer in world-class sports journalism in India. It is all the more gratifying to be bestowed with this honor, especially because this is the first time an award of this nature has been instituted. We've been promoting multiple disciplines of sports, be it football, field hockey, cricket, and golf, for more than 3 decades now. Over the past 3 years, Hero has also been the flag bearer of Indian motorsports. Our commitment to sports has stemmed from my own personal conviction that sport is a key contributor to nation building. I would like to assure you all that Hero MotoCorp and I remain committed to make India a sporting powerhouse in the years to come. We will continue to channelize the energies of Indian youth in the right direction for their personal development as well. Once again, we at Hero MotoCorp are humbled at being the first recipients of this inaugural award from Sportstar. Let's all continue to be well and stay safe. My namaskar and thank you to all of you.
Hearty congratulations to Hero MotoCorp and Mr. Pavan Munjal, who's the Managing Director, Hero MotoCorp. The brand's long-standing commitment to promote hockey, cricket and golf is highly commendable.
Straight on, down the path of truth, showing confidence, character and strength, raising the bar, aiming higher, we are marching on, to lead and inspire. SSVM, dreaming big, molding minds, shaping lives. SSVM, looking up, growing strong, soaring high. Together we will stand. SSVM.
Teach me how to live, color my life with love, holding on to each other as we smile, as we soar. SSVM World School, making winners of everyone. SSVM.
Our next category honors giants off the field. A special recognition to honor sports personalities for their achievement beyond the sports arena. I request Malini Parthasarathi, Chairperson, the Hindu Group, to introduce the category first up.
Hello again. Until now, we've been celebrating excellence in sport. However, we at Sportstar thought that this year, being this year, we would also celebrate the sports heroes who have led from the front to fight the spread of the deadly pandemic and in effect, who have become COVID warriors. Therefore, just for this year, we are offering an award recognizing this particular phenomenon. It's going to be called the Sportstar Award for Giants off the field. This year, we honor 3 eminent sportsmen, celebrities in their fields who have been in the forefront of the fight against COVID-19 in their capacities as senior police officers, tasked with public duties of containing the spread. One awardee is cricketer Joginder Sharma, the star of India's 2007 T20 World Cup winning team. He's been on his feet since the pandemic broke out, starting COVID Petroleum at 6 a.m. in the morning. And as DSP in the Haryana police posted in Hisar, he has been exemplary in helping to contain the spread and ensuring compliance with the COVID restrictions. He's been utilizing his celebrity presence to ensure that people comply and they listen to his guidance on the protocol. Our second awardee is a feisty Akhil Kumar, a two-time Olympic boxer and Commonwealth Games gold medalist. Kumar has been working as the ACP in Gurugram, where as everyone knows, the COVID situation was a daily nightmare as the numbers spiraled there. He handled the worst of the migrant crisis during the most difficult period, and he was not just working to maintain law and order, but he also offered a lot of personal counsel and moral support. Along with fellow boxer Jitendra Kumar, Akhil pooled in money to provide food and hand sanitizer. He also formed a WhatsApp group called Naya Savera to coordinate the relief efforts. So again, another exceptional initiative we thought deserving recognition. Then here was the Kabaddi star Ajay Thakur, again a DSP of Bilaspur in Himachal Pradesh, whom we think is another COVID warrior that we at Sportstar salute. The World Cup and Asian Games winner patrols the streets and has been raising awareness of the crisis through his Instagram page. So the idea was to salute these COVID warriors who are sportsmen, who are giants off the field. And this way, Sportstar also pays tribute to countless other unsung heroes and heroines of this long-drawn fight to keep us and our homes safe in these deadly times. Keep safe, everyone, and thank you for watching.
We are now joined by India cricketer Robin Uthappa, India men's kabaddi captain Deepak Nivas Huda, and seasoned boxing administrator Brigadier Muralidharan Raja, who will present the Sportstar Aces Awards to our giants off the field.
I can say a lot about Jogi, but I think most of all, and I think first of all, I think the most wonderful thing about Jogi has always been that he's a wonderful human being. My earliest memories of him is of a soft-spoken, fast-bowling all-rounder who could really hit the ball a long way. He's also, incidentally, happens to be one of the main reasons that we ended up winning that World Cup in 2007. So I'm really happy for him, and I want to congratulate him on winning the Sportstar Aces COVID Warriors Award. Well done, Jogi Bhai, and I'll see you soon. God bless you.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं आपका अपना जोगिंदर शर्मा। मैं स्पोर्ट्सस्टार एक्सिस अवार्ड का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं, जिन्होंने मेरे को इस अवार्ड से सम्मानित किया है। जो कोविड वॉरियर्स का जो अवार्ड है उससे सम्मानित किया है। और पब्लिक सेवा करना मेरी ड्यूटी है, मेरी नहीं हम सबकी ड्यूटी है। और कोविड के टाइम पर जो मैंने बड़े अच्छे तरीके से निभाई भी है, बड़ी निष्ठा से उसको निभाया है, तो इसलिए मैं पुनः स्पोर्ट्सस्टार एक्सिस अवार्ड का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Akhil Kumar, the iconic, flamboyant and charismatic boxer whom you all know, who was a Commonwealth Games gold medalist 2006, and after that during the Beijing Olympics he was known to be a killer. He was the one who defeated Sergei Vodepanov, who was seeded number 1 from Russia, and he was from Russia. And in the pre-quarter final bout, Akhil defeated him in a very thrilling encounter. And after that, he went on to win the Arjuna Award and various other accolades. He created a name for himself in boxing. After which, while in the police, as Assistant Commissioner of Police at Gurgaon, he was fully hands-on with the COVID problems and helping out all those who needed the support. And he and his friends, from their personal finances and time and effort, looked after a lot of people who suffered from COVID or who needed support as far as groceries, vegetables and various other things are concerned. And therefore, I hereby announce Akhil Kumar as the Sportstar COVID Warrior.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं बॉक्सर अखिल कुमार, ओलंपियन अर्जुन अवार्डी। एक खिलाड़ी अपने अनुशासन और अपने कड़ी मेहनत के द्वारा ही पॉजिटिव रहता है। जो पॉजिटिविटी एक खिलाड़ी के अंदर आती है उसके अनुशासन से ही और उसकी कड़ी मेहनत से ही उसके अंदर एक विश्वास पैदा होता है। वैश्विक महामारी कोरोना काल में इस पॉजिटिविटी ने हम लोगों को अपनी जो ड्यूटी है उसको करने के लिए प्रेरित किया। साथ में कोरोना काल में हम लोगों जो योगदान दे पाए वो एक खेल के कारण एक खिलाड़ी कर पाया है। मेरे जैसे ऐसे कई खिलाड़ी जिन्होंने अपना योगदान इस वैश्विक महामारी के दौरान दिया है। सबसे अच्छी बात यह है कि स्पोर्ट्सस्टार मेरे जैसे कई खिलाड़ियों को रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहा है। इसके लिए मैं स्पोर्ट्सस्टार को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। जय हिंद।
नमस्कार, मैं दीपक निवास हुड्डा, भारतीय कबड्डी टीम कप्तान। अजय ठाकुर को जॉइंट ऑफ द फील्ड अवार्ड पेश करना मेरे लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है। मैं पिछले कई सालों से अजय के साथ खेलता हूँ, जो हमेशा से एक इंस्पिरेशन रहे हम सभी के लिए। और कोरोना वायरस जैसी महामारी के दौरान उन्होंने हिमाचल पुलिस की काफ़ी सेवा की है। मैं उन्हें फिर से बधाई देता हूँ और इस अवार्ड के लिए बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। थैंक यू।
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं अजय ठाकुर। मैं स्पोर्ट्स स्टार को तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं अपनी तरफ से और अपने परिवार की तरफ से कि उन्होंने मुझे जॉइंट ऑफ द फील्ड अवार्ड से नवाजा है। उसके लिए मैं कबड्डी परिवार की तरफ से और अपनी तरफ से उनका तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं। जैसे ही मैं हिमाचल में मैंने अपना चार्ज संभाला बिलासपुर सदर का, तो उस टाइम पे मे भी शायद 19 मार्च थी, मे भी तो 20 या 21-22 को लॉकडाउन हो गया। तो उस टाइम पे पूरी जिम्मेवारी हम लोगों के ऊपर थी और हम लोग उस टाइम पे क्या होता था कि लोगों को समझ नहीं आ रहा था किस तरीके का लॉकडाउन है, क्योंकि हिमाचल तो ऐसी स्टेट है कि यहाँ पे कुछ इतना कुछ ज़्यादा खास होता नहीं, कि कोई बड़ी शांत स्टेट है, बहुत पीसफुल एरिया है। तो उन लोगों के लिए घर में रहना वो तो एकदम ऐसे हो गया कि यार क्या हो गया। तो 1-2 दिन तो चलो नॉर्मल चला, उसके बाद जैसे कि और इसको बड़ा सख्ती से लेने लगे कि लॉकडाउन का पूर्णतः से पालन किया जाएगा, कि फुली लॉकडाउन है, कोई भी घरों से बाहर नहीं निकलेगा। तो जो तो थे समझदार लोग है ना, एज्ड जो वो तो मैच्योर लोग थे, वो तो इस चीज को समझ पा रहे थे। जो यंग जो टीनेजर्स थे, कुछ लड़के शरारती होते हैं, वो लोग कहाँ घर में बैठने वाले थे। उन लोगों के लिए हमें फिर सड़कों पे उतरना पड़ता था। काफी बार हमने कंपेनिंग की बाय हमारे एसपी साहब होते हैं श्री दिवाकर शर्मा जी, उन्होंने बोला कि हम एक फ्लैग मार्च करेंगे ताकि लोगों को समझाएं कि ये किस लिए है, क्यों है। फिर हमने आउट ऑफ जितने भी हमारी जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट थी बिलासपुर, उसको कवर किया। उसके जितने भी वहाँ एंट्रेंस थे, वहाँ सब पे हमने नाका डिप्यूट किए और वहाँ पे खुद हम लोग मौजूद रहते थे, कौन आ रहा है कौन जा रहा है। तो ये सब था उस टाइम पे।
Before we go ahead, Here's a small piece of trivia. India's participation at the Olympic Games precedes the creation of the nation itself. Our maiden Olympic stint was with Norman Pritchard in 1900 Paris Olympics. He ended up winning silver medals in 200 meters and 200 meters hurdles and kicked off the list of Indian Olympic winners. India has won 28 medals since then. The next award is for one such winner. Presenting the Sportsman of the Decade, individual Olympic sport. And the nominees are...
Nominees: Sportsman of the Decade, individual Olympic sport, Gagan Narang, Sushil Kumar, Vijay Kumar. We now call wrestler and coach Kripa Shankar Bishnoi to present the Sportstar Aces Awards Sportsman of the Decade, individual Olympic sport honor.
भारतीय कुश्ती पिछले एक दशक में समृद्ध हुई है। दिल्ली का एक पहलवान भारतीय कुश्ती की सफलता का ध्वजारोहक रहा है। 2008 ओलंपिक खेलों में कांस्य पदक जीतने वाले चैंपियन पहलवान ओलंपिक में 2 व्यक्तिगत पदक हासिल करने वाले देश के एकमात्र एथलीट बने, जब उन्होंने 2012 लंदन ओलंपिक में एक और पदक, रजत पदक जीत लिया। एकमात्र विश्व चैंपियन पहलवान जिन्होंने 3 बार कॉमनवेल्थ खेलों में स्वर्ण पदक जीता। मुझे सुशील कुमार को ओलंपिक खेलों के लिए दशक का स्पोर्ट्स स्टार खिलाड़ी के रूप में घोषित करते हुए बेहद खुशी हो रही है।
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि आज मुझे पूरे ओलंपिक की जो जर्नी है आज तक की हमारे देश की, तो उसमें मुझे जूरी ने चुना है स्पोर्ट्स एसेस अवार्ड के लिए। तो उसके लिए मैं जूरी का बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि आप लोगों ने जो प्यार आशीर्वाद मेरे को दिया है इस ओलंपिक जर्नी में, कुछ देखा आप लोगों ने, इसलिए मुझे ये अवार्ड दिया। तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी है कि ऐसे ही आप अपना आशीर्वाद प्यार मुझ पे रखें और मैं देश की सेवा करता रहूं। नमस्ते दोस्तों।
Superstar Sushil Kumar, the only Indian since independence to win 2 individual Olympic medals. You've defied all odds and taken down the toughest of competitors to get here. Hats off to you. India has an illustrious team sport tradition, and it takes a special athlete to carry a side on their shoulders through thick and thin. That brings us to the penultimate award for the evening, Sportswoman of the Decade, Team Sport. Let's take a look at the nominees.
The nominees for Sportswoman of the Decade, Team Sport are Bala Devi, Rani Rampal, Savita Punia. We now invite former head coach of the India men's and women's hockey teams, Harendra Singh, to present the Sportstar Aces Sportswoman of the Decade Team Sports Award.
It's my pleasure to announce the winner of the Sportstar Aces Sportswoman of the Decade Team Sports Award, Ms. Rani Rampal. Rani has been made a role model for young girls who aspire to take up the not just hockey but sports in the full time. The fact that she is the only 3rd Khel Ratna awardee after legends Dhanraj Pillai and Sardar Singh speaks volume about how important she is to play women's hockey in India. Congratulations Rani, and all the best for your future endeavor. Jai Hind.
I would like to thank Sportstar for giving me this honor, Sportswoman of the Decade. I also would like to thank Hockey India and Sai, जिन्होंने हमारी टीम को every best possible support provide की. This award goes to women hockey मैं सभी कोचेज एंड टीममेट्स का थैंक्स करना चाहती हूँ जिन्होंने मुझे पिछले 10-12 साल के करियर में मुझे हेल्प की इस जर्नी में. I hope this award will encourage more and more girls to take up sport.
Many congratulations to Rani Rampal, the hockey superstar of India. You're an inspiration for countless girls in the country, particularly those living in remote areas. Over a decade of playing for India, and the only time to look back is to show us how far you've actually come. Here comes the final award for the evening. And as Abdullah Kofi said, Indians play from their heart, and that makes the league very, very competitive. Now let's check out the nominees for the Sportstar Aces Awards Sportsman of the Decade Team Sport.
Here are the nominees for Sportsman of the Decade Team Sport. Manpreet Singh, Sardar Singh, Sunil Chetri.
May I invite Zafar Iqbal, Olympic gold medal winner and Indian men's hockey team captain, to present the award. Any guesses who the award could go to? Well, let's find out who takes the top honors in the Sportstar Aces Awards Sportsman of the Decade Team Sport.
Manpreet Singh has always been mainstay of the Indian hockey team for more than a decade. He is a world-class player and is performing consistently at the international arena. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Sportstar Aces Sportsman of the Decade. I wish him, along with the Indian hockey team, best of luck for the Tokyo Olympic Games.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much to Sportstar Ace for honoring me with the Sportsman of the Decade Team Sport. I'm truly honored to receive it. It's even a great honor to place along with other nominees. Special thanks Hockey India, my teammates, coaches, supporting staffs, my family and fans for making this possible. I'm the one standing here receiving this award, but this award belongs equally to my team that I have the opportunity to play with the various stages of my career. Once again, thank you so much everyone.
Well done to Manpreet Singh, and who can forget the engine that powered India's run to the Asia Cup trophy that the side lifted after 10 long years. He's not just been the mainstay of the Indian team, he's been its soul for the past decade. Thank you so much, Mr. Iqbal, for joining us today. So then, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from us on day 3, and a special mention to our sponsors who have supported us in putting the show together. The event has been powered by MRF, the associate partner, Life Insurance Corporation of India, sports destination partner, Odisha, banking partner, Union Bank of India, energy partner, Speed Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, realty partner, Baashyaam, school education partner, SSVM institutions. So then, this is RK signing off on day 3 of the Sportstar Aces Awards 2021. Don't go too far away, because coming very, very soon is the grand finale. Thank you once again for joining us today. Be healthy and stay safe. Welcome to the finale of the Hindu Group Sportstar Aces Awards.